Well, it's 2024, January the 1st. Oh, Marlin exhaust. Yeah, so, Happy New Year. Not sure where I'm going. Maybe that's my New Year's theme. I don't know where I'm going. Don't know where I've been. I'm in the western part of Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. My flu thing didn't go away, so now I've got a really low voice all the time. And cough, too, so. To the right of me is University Avenue, which is the main road going down, but I've done a few of those, so I think I'll just do, for my New Year's video, a not directly downtown drive and just go around to whatever random places. Won't see this much. There's 2 stop signs here on a turn. So what are we stopping for? I don't know. We can't collide, so figure that one out. Is that government bureaucracy? This is a big mall up here. What do they change the name to? We got the Cineplex Cinemas there. Royalty Crossing, I think. We've got the Brick Sport Check. And if you ever need to go to Eastlink, you park over right over here and you just go in the door to the right. It's a really easy walk. It's like 30 seconds in the door. And this is called the Towers Road because that mall used to be called the Towers Mall. I don't know when it was built. Maybe the 70s or something like that. Not sure when it stopped being the Towers Mall. And then this is Mount Edward Road. Uh-oh, car's coming up on me quick. Yeah, it seems to be, I think it's picked up. People kind of, not in a rush really, I don't know, just, this isn't a very big place, so being in a rush isn't really going to save you much time. This is all residential here. On the left is full of houses. I suppose I could take a drive. Yeah, I'll just take a random road here. I think this is probably a reasonably quiet area. Maybe not on this road because this is a heavy traffic road. But they've all reduced speeds and stuff in here, and there's at least 1 school, maybe 2. It's kind of funny, a lot of Charlottetown, there's a lot of school zones kind of everywhere you go. Yes, it's a bit of a more matured up area. You see the older trees and stuff. So basically any house in this block of area would be reasonably quiet. Not sure. I think the airplanes do go over here though. They're kind of loud going over to the airport. Yeah, so there's a school there. Some sort. Oh, and there's a arena over there. This place is like its own community, really. And down here, and then on the left, where I'm probably going to go, there's a bunch of stores. Well, it's not snowing. I think it's 4 or 5 degrees below 0. So what would that be, like 28 Fahrenheit or something? Oh, they can work it up a sneeze. Whoa. Yeah, so if I go down this road, there should be a bunch of a big mall at the end of it. Hey, this is kind of unique. Just next to this yellow house, that's an old style barn. I don't know if they built that on purpose. No, that's actually an old building. That must have been here when this was a farm area. That'd probably be the 60s though, or something like that. Yeah, these houses, they've got ones back there I'd say were 70s. There's a funny thing you can tell of the age of the house that people probably wouldn't really know, and it's the vent going out the roof for the plumbing, what it's made out of. So you can date a house approximately by the vent stack coming out the roof for the plumbing. Like it was, I'm not sure the years, it's around sometime maybe the mid 70s or 1980, they started using plastic pipe in the plumbing in the houses. So if you see a cast iron, like a specific, it's a, I don't really have a picture of it. This is Brackley Point Road, by the way. So if you see there's a particular piece of vent coming out that's in cast iron and steel, I think. I don't know, one of them looked galvanized back there. Anyway, that's usually typical of 1970-ish. Because like a 1980 house will not have that piece of pipe coming out the roof. So it's kind of funny. You wouldn't really think that you could date a house by a foot-long piece of plumbing coming out of the roof. And then we're on St. Peter's Road. There's a Home Hardware in the right. I could say it's kind of like that Home Depot, but not really. It's more of like a country store. I don't know how to really say it. It doesn't have the big pallet fulls of stuff, but it seems to be more personalized. It's really easy when I go into that place. Hillside Dealer, the only Chev dealer in Charlottetown. There used to be two, I believe, and then whatever years ago that was, the main company got rid of them, or GM or North America downsized the amount of dealers. There's an Irving there if anybody ever needs to fuel up. It's good for, you can fit tractor trailers, big RVs and stuff like that in there. So it's pretty easy to fuel. The highway's nice and wide. Dick's Bakery, that's been there a long time. I've been in there for a long time. Yeah, I think it used to be called like Ford's. Eastern Auto Supply, that's a automotive parts store that's been here forever. Yeah, it's not 20 below or anything. There's no storm yet. There's some snow a couple nights ago. It was raining all day. And then myself, like I think quite a few people went, oh, if this was snow, this would be pretty bad. And then sometime around supper, it just turned to snow. You can see it piled up here. That wasn't here like 4 days ago, I think, or something like that. Pick another random road here. Victoria Road. Another school there. See what I mean? There's schools like everywhere. Is this a one-way? I don't see a sign this way. A couple streets that kind of don't look like a one-way you can pull down around here. Some ice. The snow turns into ice when it's really wet. It's like driving over concrete. And just residential street here. Okay, so that's not a one-way. Wow. Huh. There's a little street over here. I don't know if I've ever went down this one. The one we're on is called Victory. It's called the Victorian for some reason. Okay, this isn't a one-way. What's this street called? Felling Street. Jeez, I don't think I ever went down this street. Yeah, now it's a one-way up here. Oh, and I do have a coffee on me. The coffee place is, well, Tim Hortons is open anyway. But you can see way down there, that goes right downtown. It's quite a wide dual lane one-way street here. And what am I turning on? Edward Street. We're coming up on the Holland College area. Holland College teaching, training stuff. Seems to be a very busy place. So they do have residents in these buildings here, clearly. And then if I turn left, that'd be Grafton. It's like 30 seconds to the bridge, the Hillsborough Bridge that goes to Stratford. You're basically out of town. This guy's like going half the speed limit. I guess I should have pulled out. I guess it is a day to cruise around, though. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, Macmillan Center there on the right. So this block here on the right is all of the this downtown area, Holland College stuff, I believe. They could have some like satellite areas, I don't know. Yeah, so this is Grafton Street. Yep, new year, new coffee. Charlottetown Inn Conference Center. A whole new stay is underway. They have their slogan on their sign. Starting to feel the coffee now. Ooh. Yeah, but he's just cruising around. We're gonna take a left here. On Prince Street. This is a very predictable light. If you see the countdown on the crosswalk, when it hits 0, the light turns yellow. They don't all do that. And sometimes they'll change it and not tell you. So. Yeah, and that's the downtown area where that tallish building is, the Holman Grand Hotel. Still gotta fix my rally exhaust. It's touching a piece. Seemed like a bit of a wait there. It's usually 30 seconds the lights. Really old church there. I don't see the name of it. I think it's on the other side. Might be able to see this name. St. Paul's Church. That one. Somebody painted a bee's nest on a house or something like that. I think that's the one I went down the last video. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, where the sun was in the face. Yeah. You can see the problem here parking on the street overnight. There's not a lot of snow right now, but as it piles up, any vehicles have to kind of park more into the road. Can't think of it right now. Is this Sydney Street? I'll know down at the end. So I was wondering, is something open here? The old Dublin pub's here, a bunch of stuff. It's lunchtime, so that Gahan House might be open. This Brick House seems to be open. Brunch time, rise and shine. It's Brick House brunch time. Oh, people and their slogans here. Sim's Oyster Bar on the left. Oh, they got music blasted on the street. Across the street there is the new public library on the right. It was in the government building for years, and now it's like a private building with a lease, I assume. So I don't know what that's about. The other one was pretty old. Maybe they got it renovated or something. So we're on Queen Street here, just standing down in the water. I think this is where I ended the other video. Yeah. I kind of like doing that sometimes. So. No point going down there. We've already seen that. Linda's Coffee Shop. Wow, that's been there. I didn't even know when that was there. It's actually a person holding the sign. I thought it was a statue for a minute because the duck was behind it. For anybody who likes boating, I'll go down to the yacht club here and see what it looks like. Probably a good place just to end the video too. That's pretty much everything. All the boats are wrapped up and stuff. This is a really nice building they put here in the corner. Sale Apartments. Should be a reasonably, just trying to think, I was going to say reasonably quiet place. There's a lot of boat noise, I don't think. Yeah, this is a launch area for the Charlottetown Yacht Club. We got a bunch of boats here. Stored away. The docks are pulled up and sitting here now. That's the downside to a place where when all the water freezes. So it is the new year though. So there we go. The harbor is not frozen at all. I think it only usually freezes around like end of January. It's hard to remember. Way across there is Stratford. If I went here because if I went from here to say there, because it's right turns. From here, probably like 10 minutes because it's all right turns. You're not going to wait for lights. Looks like somebody built a bad house over there. So that's not far over that way. Well, anyway, there's the New Year's January the 1st video. And yeah, it's a Happy New Year.